What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to my channel. Hi, hello there, how are we? Happy whatever day of the week it is for you. If you're new to my channel, welcome. We love to see you here. I usually film fun vlogs, fun fitness tips, but you know what today's gonna be about? And that's because I've been getting so many questions about this. It's time to spill the tea. It's time to come out with the truth, the cold, hard truth. You can't handle the truth. I don't know what movie that's from. Also, do you like her? Because I do. I think it looks very cute. But I wanted to go over how the heck I got my abs, my visible abs, because I didn't always have them, if you see here, but I've been able to maintain them once I did achieve it. So I figured why not kind of take you along my journey. I feel like a lot of people ask me like, how the heck do you get this? And I wanna open the conversation. I'm just here to tell you what really happened for me and also some tips that could possibly help you. So with that being said, don't forget to like and subscribe to my YouTube channel and let's get started. Okay, the hair is coming down for this one. Time to spill the tea. No, really, honestly, these clips kind of hurt my head after a while. You know what I'm saying? If I have it on too long, it hurts. First things first, I did not always have abs. If you can see here, I've definitely fluctuated on my own, but I do want to tell you that a big component of this is your genetics and your body fat percentage. I personally do not put a lot of weight on my stomach. When I do gain weight, it goes straight to my legs, other places of my body. So for me, you're not gonna see it there, which is why probably a lot of you guys are like, Savannah, you didn't work out for a month after your surgery, you couldn't even get your heart rate up. How the heck did you stay so lean? Honestly, it was going to other places of my body when I was putting on the weight. Do be aware it is part of your genetics. Not everybody can get visible abs. Some may have to work a different angle. It totally depends on your genetics and your body fat percentage. And like I said, I may have a higher body fat percentage, but because I don't necessarily put weight on my stomach as quickly as I do with my legs, I may look leaner, but you may have less body fat percentage than me. Also, please keep in mind, people, that I am by all means not a professional. I'm just telling you my experience and what has helped me. So take it as a grain of salt. I feel like I always put those disclaimers in there because people always try and come at you and I'm like, ma'am, I'm just sharing my story. And so please don't leave this video assuming that if you reach a certain body fat percentage, you will have visible abs, because that's not true at all. Just like I said, I may have a higher body fat percentage than you, but yet I have visible abs because I store fat in different places. So all in all, abs depend on genetics, your body fat percentage, and also what your diet/workout routine really is. Diet is a huge component. I feel like a lot of gals think if I do 100 sit-ups a day, I'm gonna get abs. But if you're eating a crummy diet, bro, that's not gonna work, you know? You feel me? Ultimately, if you want to burn fat, you have to eat in a calorie deficit. So you have to burn more calories than you're consuming. If you have a really crappy diet and you're eating McDonald's 24/7, but yet you're doing 100 crunches, it's not gonna go anywhere, you feel me? Just remember one thing from this video. No amount of sit-ups will get you there. Be aware. That kind of rhymed. Kind of liked that. Was kind of there for that. So I did want to go over though a couple of tips that in general could help you. I'm not saying if you follow these tips you will get a six-pack. By all means, everyone's body is different, so please keep that in mind. But these are kind of the tips that did help me when I was trying to lose a certain body fat percentage or burn fat, anything in general. When I was eating in a deficit, these types of tips really did help me and help me get to the next level. So first things first is, what is your diet like? I'm not here to say that you need to slave away at a crazy diet. No, not at all, because I do not even slave away at a crazy diet. I eat very intuitively. I honestly eat whatever I want to eat, but I do have a good rule of thumb of having kind of an 80% healthy diet and 20% is, you know, fun drinks and food and fried food and all that good stuff. I just had a fried taco last night, okay? Boing. So really what I'm trying to say is it's so easy to do substitutions. Really, when I was first getting into my fitness journey, I really made a point to try and substitute things that were in my day-to-day life that necessarily weren't as healthy for me. So, and a great example of this would be I used to snack on chips like no one else. I love chips. Who doesn't love chips? Let's be real. But I substituted it for maybe a more hearty meal in the middle of the day instead of constantly snacking in between my meals. That way I wasn't as hungry. Or maybe I substituted my snacks for, you know, crispy veggies or fruits, or maybe healthy fats like nuts or something like that, where I still had that crunch like chips, but there was a lot more value when it came to the healthy fats and the fruits and the veggies, because the chips are kind of empty calories if you think about it. There is really no healthy protein, fat, anything like that in them. They're just going to kind of be empty calories is what I say, where they don't really give you a nutritional benefit, so you may be hungry after them way quicker than if you're having a hearty meal or if you have a handful of nuts. You know what I'm saying? So just be aware of your diet. I'm not saying you have to make a crazy change, but what are some really easy, healthy substitutions that you like to do? Honestly, please comment them down below so we can all read, because I would love to know, because I'm always looking for ideas as well. All right, the next one is, what is your workout routine? I, by all means, am not saying you have to slave away at your workouts. Today, I just did a 30-minute workout and called it good. I was like, peace out, A-Town, doo-doo, doo-doo. No, I'm kidding. Clearly, it's a musical today. But honestly, like I said, if you are trying to lean out, if that is one of your goals, if you do want to shed body fat in general, burn fat in general, you do have to burn more calories than you're consuming. So a great way that I personally did this was I increased my HIIT cardio, my high intensity interval training, or I just increased my cardio in general. I maybe added it 4 times a week instead of 2, whatever it may be. But that way I was burning more calories than I was consuming, because I made a point to go and do cardio for a bit longer than my body was used to. I'm not saying that will work for everyone, but I know personally when I'm trying to lean out, I always increase my cardio. That way I am burning more calories than usual. All right, next up, news flash, calling all the reporters, ring, 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 come here. Doing a million crunches, like I said, will not get you abs. You have to activate your core. You do have to build your abdominals. You do have to build your muscles in general. Isolating them by doing a million crunches a day and not factoring in weightlifting or cardio will not necessarily help you. I barely do abs. I maybe do it once a week, and it's because I just want to train them to make sure I have a strong core that I can hold a plank for a minute or so, something like that. But a great way to include your abdominals, your obliques, in anything that you do in general while working out is activating your core. Whether it's upper body day or lower body, think of when you squeeze your tummy, squeeze your obliques while you're doing a lateral raise, or squeeze while you're doing a shoulder press. You're working your abs right then and there, okay? So you do not have to isolate your abs to work them out. Just try and incorporate them. Be mindful to activate your obliques while you work out. I promise you it'll pay off. That is my go-to. Your girl does not like to slave away at ab circuits. She don't want no ab circuits. Ab circuit is not for me. All right, next one is. I feel like it's a no-brainer, but sometimes we gotta remind everybody, is fad diets, those quick burning diets, the ones that were like, eat a banana for a full day, then the next day you eat cabbage. I kid you not, I had a friend in high school that did a challenge like that when we were in high school. She was like, I'm going to lose 10 pounds before I go on this trip. And what she do? She gained it right back, and she was incredibly hungry, and it messed up her metabolism. So just be aware that fad diets will not get you your abs, will not get you leaner for a vacation. You have to be persistent. You have to be patient with the process. I personally didn't see my body change for at least 3 to 6 months when I was being consistent. So be aware, if this is something you want and you only want it for a couple weeks, you better head out the door, because your body's like, yeah, right, ma'am, yeah, right. So just be aware that it is a commitment. It's a commitment in general when you do live a healthy lifestyle, because it's like, hey, how is this gonna benefit my body? Am I getting the correct nutrients? Am I getting my exercise in? So many different factors go into that, but honestly, your body is a temple, and I'm not just talking about getting abs. I'm talking about in general, for health, your body is a temple. It is the only thing you really have in life, is your body. Out of everything, it is the only thing that you have, and if it fails, you fail. Quite literally, not to get dark on you. but you know what I'm saying. So you've only got one body, so treat it with kindness and respect, because in general, healthy decisions are going to benefit you and only you. So if you have friends and family that are making fun of you for wanting to make a healthy lifestyle, don't you worry, come to my channel and I'll support the heck out of you, because I got you. I will be your hype woman. Comment down below, I'll hype you up. We got it. So I hope this kind of went over some myths and went over really how I have my abs. And I don't know, sometimes I just have had girls be like, do you slave away doing ab circuits? And like, I don't want you guys to think that I do. I want to be honest and tell you, hey, it's part of my genetics. It's part of the body fat that I have on me. So just be aware that not everything is what it seems. Mirror, mirror on the wall. So if you did like this video, please let me know, and I will do more sit down chit chats if you want to. And with that being said, don't forget to like and subscribe to my YouTube channel, and I will see you next time.